Eagle Wings Ladies Basketball Club is in the heart of Nairobi County and has been in existence in its present form for the last 2 years. The club was built from an offshoot of what was previously Telkom Kenya basketball team. The self-sponsored team seeks to equip the youth with both playing and personal skills to enable them reap economic benefits from sports as well as gain academic scholarships.
We've been on the run for like 5 years. It's been quite hard financially, but we are pushing it.
We encourage most of the players who are coming from school, the ones who are just starting off to play, should go and start from there. Then from there now, once they have matured, they'll come and join the Eagle Wings.
Within the 5 years that we've really come a long way from nothing to someone. You know, we came just from nowhere. People saw the club. We didn't have a sponsor. It was just all about basketball. And right now we are the talk of the town. We are the talk of the championship. We are the talk of East Africa.
Finance has been the major obstacle for team success, and this has been witnessed when Eagle Wings qualified for the African tournament after winning the Regional Zone 5 event held in Kampala last month. The team needs close to 3.5 million shillings to facilitate their travel and participation in Continental Championship, with 1.5 million shillings for air tickets and the other 1.5 million shillings for accommodation, visa clearance, meals and player allowances.
Put the money on Eagle Wings and they'll never be disappointed. And you can assure them that you're going for this. The government have already agreed to give us the tickets for the championship. They've approved the ticket for the championship. And one of the ways now we are raising, because we're supposed to raise about 3.5 million, at least 1.5 million now have been taken care of by the government. We are approaching people, we are approaching organizations to see how we can raise the balance of 2 million. And one of the ways we are raising this 2 million is by having the Saturday night. So I'm calling all the fans to come on Saturday to give us support. And I'm sure with their support, they won't be disappointed. We'll go to Ivory Coast and we're going to be in the middle brackets.
We operate on a very limited budget where we cannot even pay the players' allowances. We really have to go to well-wishers so that they can give us some little money when we have to travel.
We form a board of about 10 members. And this board now are the ones who are now trying to find out ways and means on how they can raise funds for the club. And I was happy the board came in at the right time, because when you're going to Kampala, it's the board who helped the team to travel to Kampala. Otherwise, maybe we could not have traveled.
Despite the challenges facing Eagle Wings Basketball Club, the team believes in tapping the talents in the country before achieving its dream of being among the best clubs in Africa.
Train. You know, it's very different when you have to call someone at lunchtime when the sun is very up there, you know, and make them run and expect them to give them your best. It's quite hard, but we've been having that situation all along since we've been Eagle Wings.
The only reason we have to train between 1 and 2 is because that is the time the railway club is available for us. Because when it gets to the evening, then there are other institutions that have money and have paid.
When we go to the dressing room, we just look back at how far we've come and where we're heading to. And as I said, as we are a family, we just know that today, probably like today, me, I've come today down and I had some other stresses. I'll have my teammate over there who'll just keep on telling me, you know what, you are very important in this team, you're doing this for this team, so let's keep on fighting for the team. So the fact that we encourage each other is a positive mood for us just before the game.
Fear is not what drives us, but our desire to become better players. We know we're the best team in Kenya. If you're talking about competition, which team might give us the most competition, I would say KPA gives us the most competition. But even still, we're not afraid to play them. We look forward to the challenge of playing a better team in the league.
When you're playing, you'll be seeing ABCD happening, maybe from the reffing or from the table, from the stopwatch, what have you. We just have a very long way to go. As a player, you really can't tell what really goes on, but there is so much the federation needs to do, because if I would rate us out of 10, I'd say we are at 1.
The club has a mission of tapping talents and nurturing players who have an interest in the game across the country. And with the expected fan support and love of the game, Eagle Wings have a vision to advance the lives of girls and women through sports.
There is a sports academy, International Sports Academy of Kenya, that Eagle Wings always partners with. When they have clinics, they invite us, we work hand in hand with them, and we nurture those players, we teach them the basics.
It's only that you have taken a little bit of break but it was producing. We find out some of the players who are playing now in the league, like Strathmore. We have a lady called Belinda. You go to USIU, there's also some players who are playing there now. They came through that academy. And even in Eagle Wings, players like Linda, when they were at St. George's, they came through that academy. So it is something which has been there. It's only that it has not been very active.
When I see one of my teammates who has been working very hard during practice actually perform during a game or come out and play to their actual potential, it's hard to build confidence in a teammate at times.
Most players would come in the team wanting to gain something from that. So it's really very hard to just go and pick people out there and tell them, hey, come to Eagle Wings, come and play for us. And then at the end of the day, someone is going to want you to lay the rules down on the table. And there wouldn't be anything.
We have many upcoming players, people who can fill in our position, young players who can fill in my position. So what I try and what I've challenged myself to do is at least pass down the little or the much I've learned in the game the past years, in the few years, in the international games, tournaments that I've gone on and I've learned. I try to pass it on to them. I try to at least teach them, to give them confidence that I've acquired by now. So that like when the time comes that I am not there, I know I've left someone who can carry my weight, carry my position, the role that I played in.
We are also, as Eagle Wings, we are planning on doing that, getting fans, because basketball actually doesn't have a fan base. And as Eagle Wings is something we are thinking about, most probably by next year, we should be able to get it off the ground.
At least try and come and see the league, because we need people to come and watch it for it to be ran. Because I mean, you are the fans, you're the ones who come to pay, you're the ones we come to entertain. So if we do not get people out there who actually know that there's a league being run over there and the people who want to entertain you, I mean, how else will we run this thing? So mine is come and watch this basketball, not just my team, but the sport itself.
Greatest accomplishment as a team is just winning the league, the Kenyan League last year, and also winning the African Zone 5 championships 2 years, not last year but the year before, and then recently last month.
Is when the team could not travel to Tunisia for the club championship. It was really heartbreaking.
From what I've seen in other countries that I've gone to and other tournaments that I've gone to, these people appreciate the sport and they value the sport from their federation, from the people, the citizens themselves in those countries. But for us, our federation, I really don't see if they realize that it can be something that can hold value in this country.
For a start in 2012, this is the team to watch. Next month, as we prepare for the Africa Championships, this is the team from Zone 5 to watch. We are asking for fans out there, acknowledge that there's a team, bring us people to watch our games, help in supporting us slowly by slowly, because on a serious note, basketball, Eagle Wings is basketball.
We should. I'm not seeing reason why we should not. And this is a second chance we've been given. And I think with this second chance, we should put a mark in African basketball.
We don't want to go to Ivory Coast just as participants. We want to go there as competitors, and we want to go there and prove to the other clubs that we also have basketball in Kenya, and we are going to bring, if you don't bring a trophy, we are going to be in the medal bracket, either number 1, number 2, or number 3.
While the technical bench has a tough task of leading the players to the upcoming Africa Basketball Club Championship to be hosted in Ivory Coast next month, more is at stake at the Eagle Wings basketball family. Ambaka Collins, GBS News.